Today I'm going to give you 3 tips to help avoid financial mistakes. Back in the late 70s, my mom got an inheritance from a life insurance policy, ended up investing that in the stock market into actually one individual stock, ended up losing that entire nest egg. And as she got older, got hit with health issues, we always thought, man, it would have been nice to have that money. It would have made a big difference in her financial plan later on. My name is Denver Noahs, host of the Wealth for Life radio show. I started doing that back in 2008 here in Arizona. It's been my mission to help people avoid financial mistakes. So today I'm going to give you 3 tips to do when you're out there looking to invest your money. First tip, not rocket science, but start with a plan. What that means is when you go down to an advisor and you're talking to them, start with a planning conversation. That is, how much do you have, what are your expenses, how much have you saved up, when are you planning on retire, and start looking in detail, having a planning conversation first, and you'll know right away that, okay, if they originally or they come right in, they're talking about where to invest or buy this annuity or this or that, you're not talking to a planner. So talk to a planner first. Have them get to know you and your situation, and then you start formulating investment strategies and options after you know what your plan is, okay? So that's number 1. Planning, include taxes, fees, and inflation, when you're going to retire, how much your expenses are, what you need to live on, all that stuff. That's the basics of a plan. The next thing is more than one thing. So more than one. So the reason I say more than one thing is some advisors only offer investments, some advisors only do annuities, some of them only do real estate. You really want all of the above, because what you want to have happen is that when you get down to retirement and you're taking out income, you want to be bulletproof. You want to be able to have income coming in no matter what's going on in the world. So if it's all in the stock market and the stock market's not doing good, for a couple years, then your income's going to suffer. So true diversification, do they offer that, meaning different types of asset classes, more than one thing? That's the next thing you want to ask for. That can help, again, putting the whole plan together. And then the third thing is really education. And what I mean by education is not just when you're in their office. You want to ask them, hey, what do you have that can help me learn about the strategies that you're doing? Because I know as an advisor and been sitting down with people for 18 years that when people leave my office, they probably forget 50% of what I say. And what you're really hoping is that the person that is advising you is looking out for your best interest, and they're going to do a good job. But in order to know that, you got to know a little bit of the frameworks. You got to know a little bit about the strategies. You got to know how they work. And so you want to ask what type of education that they do provide. But if you go in when you're starting to invest your money and you start doing these 3 things first before you invest, so have a plan, make sure that you're talking about your expenses, taxes, fees, inflation, when you're going to retire, how much you save. Don't just jump right into where to invest. Then do they offer more than one type of investment strategy or an asset, more than one type of asset? So you want to have more than one. So it could be annuities, could be investments, could be real estate, could be dividend, all these different strategies. Do they have more than one thing that they specialize in? You really want that. And then what's the educational framework that they can give you so that you can go learn more about their strategies before you start working with them? So if you start with these 3 tips, I think that can help you avoid some financial mistakes. And if you like these videos, make sure you follow the Facebook page, Wealth for Life News. My name is Denver Noahs, President of Wealth for Life. Thanks for watching.